Hello, welcome to Chicken Happy Hour. Carl and Stella and I hope that you are well. Happy October, happy Monday. You want to come here? Come here. We are so excited about the drink today. This is pretty fancy, y'all. I don't know if you can see all these bottles, but it was 2 trips to get it all up here. So I guess the most exciting thing is absinthe, but it also has gin, it has dry vermouth, it has cherry liqueur, bitters, just all kinds of good stuff. I was making sure that Stella hadn't pooped on me yet because I know it's going to happen. So besides those things, you need a martini glass, you need some ice, you definitely need some measuring tools for this one, and the original recipe calls for a maraschino cherry, which I could not find any in my fridge, believe it or not, and a lemon peel. So that's what you need. I'm surprised that Stella has not flown yet. Okay, no, you just stay there. All right, let me get all these birds out of the way. So this drink, the Tuxedo Cocktail, originated in 1886, I believe, at the Tuxedo Club. It's and I don't know if it's still there or not, but it's a country club, a private, very exclusive country club in Orange County, New York. So that's where it came from. It's also where an actual tuxedo, like the word and the garment, came from. So I wish, Carl, that you had a tiny tuxedo t-shirt, but we do not. All right, so you're going to take your shaker of ice, or really any mixing glass. I just realized I forgot a spoon. This drink is supposed to be stirred, not shaken, but we will do a very gentle roll since I forgot the spoon. All right, so let's get our whiskey. You want to use a good quality whiskey for this. I'm using Castle and Key. Did I say whiskey? Gin. We're using gin, not whiskey. You want a good quality gin for the Tuxedo Cocktail. This is Castle and Key from just up the road. It's a distillery. And we're going to use 1.5 ounces of this. And I'm not going to mess up the math this time. I know that this is 1 ounce. I'm gonna go on and do 2. It's a theme. Ugh, Carl, it's kind of hard to do this with you right here. Okay, and then you want 1.5 ounces of dry vermouth. There's like 5 variations of this cocktail. One of them I noticed had equal parts of dry and sweet vermouth. I can see that being really good, but we're going with the original recipe, just because that's the way we do it. All right, you want, and the instructions were very clear about this, that you do not want to use too much of the the absinthe or the maraschino liqueur, because these are quite strong-willed alcohols. Absinthe is a spirit. Is that a quarter? That's a half. And so because of the flavor profile, you want to do this by the book. So, whoa, she says as she spills too much in. So, quarter teaspoon. Carl, that was a dangerous move, Carl. So, a quarter teaspoon of the maraschino liqueur and a quarter teaspoon of absinthe. Remember, absinthe kind of tastes like black licorice. So, if you don't like that, you could just rinse your glass like we did with the Sazerac that we did a few months ago. You could just rinse your glass and pour it out. We are not doing that because that's a perfectly good waste of absinthe. We like, whoops, the green fairy. Okay, and then we want 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. All right, so 1, 2. I've just decided that's the way I do a dash. And then 2 dashes of orange bitters. Carl. Okay, 1, 2. All right. And now the lid's already on it. So, like I said, this is supposed to be stirred. So, we are not shaking it, Carl. We're just giving it what we might have happen if we were stirring it. It would be nice to have a chilled martini glass. Oh, that's so cool. So one of the doves is taking a bath in the water trough. It's really cool. Okay, we'll get a drink of this and then I'll show you that because that's... Now, see, do you see how little that makes? What? That, I'm going to have to buy some smaller glasses because all these recipes give you literally 2 sips. Okay, Carl, you are about to spill everything. Oh, that is just so cute. Now there's 2 pigeons in the water. So I'm going to put my lemon peel in what is quite possibly the smallest drink I have ever seen. But let's give this a taste. Ooh, okay, it's a good thing it's small. That is really strong, and I guess sitting here looking at it, this is pretty much all alcohol, isn't it? So, yeah, Carl. So it definitely is a sipper. Oh, but I like it. All the layers, y'all. So good. Yeah, the Tuxedo. It is deserving of a name like that with its 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 alcohols. Well, I guess is bitters. Bitters doesn't have alcohol in it, does it? It's just like an herbal tincture. Okay, that is really good. I like it. I'm not putting the book on that. Okay, I got to show you this. This is very pretty. Hopefully I won't scare them off. But I wanted to show you. Oh, wait, I need my glasses. I can't see. Crap. Okay. All right. How fun is that? Well, I was hoping they wouldn't all fly away. Maybe this one will continue. So that is Stella's dad. I believe that's the male. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure if I can do, I'm afraid to do a close-up, y'all, because I'll screw up the whole video. So pigeons enjoy water. Chickens enjoy dust and dirt. Here we have Carl G taking a little bath. Well, they're just flying in and out. Okay, anyway, super cool, I think. Again, I guess it takes little to entertain me. Come here, Stella. Look at this pretty girl. She is so sweet. Stella, you're my favorite. I mean, I don't mean like more so than Carl. No, I don't mean that. We don't mean that, do we, Stella? All right. I'll put her over here. Here are the other two. I know I show you them every time. You're probably like, okay, we've seen them. But here's a good shot of the little California Valley quail. They're growing, I think. I think they are finally getting acclimated. They are crazy little things. Like when I come in here, they go nuts. I don't think anybody's sitting right now. Okay, well, let's go back out here before our drink gets, look how wet he is. So that's funny. I came up here a couple days ago and the Archangel, one of these guys, was all wet. And so I was like, oh no, and he was kind of sniffly and coughing, and I was like, well, he's, you know, we're going to lose him because you don't want your birds to get respiratory infections. But now I realize that this is why he was all wet, because this is what they do in the afternoon. Very cool. All right, well, stay tuned or check my Instagram later, because I am going to attempt to put a scrunchie in the hair of the blonde Polish crested chicken. So I'll put that on Instagram for you, Coffee Bean Blues. And I highly recommend the Tuxedo. It's just, it's a good martini. It's very small, so hopefully you have a tiny martini glass. But yeah, it's good. It's festive. So I recommend it. I also recommend the afternoon pigeon bath. Thank you so much for joining. We will do it again soon. Right, Carl?